Alright, today's Soflex Math lesson is going to be really short. It's an important lesson, but it's very short and hopefully easy to follow. So we're going to learn how to represent the numbers 0, 1, or a whole number as a fraction. So our first row across is how to represent 0. So the number 0, if we want to write 0 as a fraction, all we have to do is put a 0 in the numerator or a 0 in the denominator. Because we have to remember with fractions, this little bar, the fraction bar, is really divided by. That's really what these are. So the fraction bar is really just division. So we know that 0 divided by any number is 0. So we could write 0 over 7 is the same as 0. 0 over 4 is the same as 0. 3 divided by 0 is still 0. Or 0 over 274 or 0 over 2 million. It wouldn't matter. As long as you have a 0, that's what the entire fraction is going to equal that amount. Okay? Our second row here is how to represent the number 1. So all we have to do for that is any number over itself. So 3 over 3, 800 over 800, 2,500 over 2,500. Because remember what this means is 3 divided by 3 equals 1. 800 divided by 800 equals 1. 2,500 over 2,500 equals 1. So it doesn't really matter what numbers you use, as long as the numerator, the top, and the denominator, the bottom, are the same number. That is how you represent the number 1. Okay? And then finally, how to represent a number. So we got to use different numbers here. So I have an example of 6, an example of 12, and an example of 83. So how do we do this? Well, we put the number over 1. So 6 over 1. Why? Because 6 divided by 1 is 6. For 12, we'd put 12 over 1. 12 divided by 1 is 12. 83 over 1. 83 divided by 1 is 83. So as long as you have whatever number you want to represent over 1, that's how you'd write it. So, for example, 0 over 12 equals 0. 19 over 19 equals 1. Or 18 over 1 equals 18. So this was just a real quick lesson, but yet some very important things, especially when we get to mixed numbers and improper fractions. It'll be very valuable to understand these three concepts. So thanks for watching Soflex Math, and we'll see you in our next lesson.